Hey, Kevin. How are you doing? You must be tired after working all night. Will you be able to come home, or you have to stay at work again tonight? If you're gonna come home, I will have dinner ready for you, so let me know. Thanks, Raina. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, but doing all right. And sorry, but unfortunately, I'm not sure yet if I can come home tonight, so don't worry about preparing my dinner. I can take care of myself. Oh no. Again? One of the nurses in our team just let me know that there is a patient coming in really bad shape. Apparently his condition got worse suddenly. He may need surgery tonight, so I might have to stay here just in case. Ah, I see. You've been pretty busy lately. So, most likely you won't be able to come home tonight, yes? Yeah. I'm not sure yet, but most likely. But I'd love to come home if I can. I want to sleep in my own bed. I'm so tired of these overnight shifts. I really want to go home. You know what? I will definitely try to be home tonight, even though it's going to be very late. All right, honey. It would be nice to see you home tonight if you can. I miss you. But either way, why don't I bring you lunch at least then? I can bring a sandwich with some fruits or something so it's easy and quick for you to eat. I'm just worried that you've been eating something crappy and unhealthy. Thank you. That would be great. I can work hard because of your support. I can't live without you. Looking forward to your food. But also, no worries if you can't bring anything. I know you have a lot to take care of at home, too. I will text you when I can come home.
Hello, you're Raina, yes? Kevin's wife? I'm messaging you about the lunch you brought. He won't need it anymore, so I threw it away.
What the? Why?
He's going to have lunch with me now at this cute cafe near the hospital. We're going to have way better quality food than the lunch you brought for him, so I got rid of it for him. Anyway, that's all I wanted to let you know. What a good day!
Wait, you can't just leave like that. I don't understand. First of all, who the hell are you? You have no right to just throw away the lunch that I bought for my husband. What is wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Serena, one of the nurses on his team. We actually met briefly earlier. I'm the one who was at reception when you dropped off the lunch.
Oh, okay. Sure, I remember you. I still don't get why you threw away his lunch, though. That's not right. And what do you actually mean by you're having lunch with him? I know he's very busy and has no time to go to a cafe, and that's why I brought him lunch that is easy and quick to have.
Oh, there was some misunderstanding. He turned out to not be that busy. I thought there was a patient who needed an emergency surgery, so I asked him to stay just in case. But we actually didn't need to.
Huh? What do you mean? I mean, I get about surgery wasn't needed, and that's great, but I heard that he still needed to stay because the patient's condition got worse.
Oh, so that's the part where there was a misunderstanding. This patient was actually okay. I thought that he got sicker. But I guess I was wrong. This patient was totally fine, so that was my bad. Anyway, I felt bad for ending up having him stay for nothing. So I asked him if he would like to go out for lunch with me, and he said yes. I was also hungry after my night shift too, so I thought it was perfect timing.
Okay. So that's why you're getting lunch with him. Interesting.
Yes! He's such a perfect man, I have to say. Even though I was the one who asked him for lunch, he already made a reservation for us at this very nice restaurant. I also admire how hard he works. Plus, he's always calm and never bossy. He's the most ideal man for me.
Well, thanks for saying such a great thing about my husband.
Of course! He's amazing. I have nothing but praise for him. But, look at you though. Even though you're his wife, I have nothing good to say about you. This makes me wonder how you were able to get married to him. Did you use magic or something? You guys are not compatible at all. I find this really funny because it's so bad.
Excuse me?
He's so handsome and perfect. I thought his wife would also be beautiful and someone I could admire. But then I was wrong. You're such a normal person. Like, too normal for him. You're not beautiful at all, and dress very poorly as well. You're pretty ugly overall, actually. So I really can't believe that you're his wife. You guys don't look good together at all.
Wow. Do you know how rude you're being to me right now?
I'm sorry about that, but I just had to get this off of my chest. If you were beautiful, then I would have given up on him. I just can't stand the fact that you're his wife, even though I'm so much prettier than you inside and out. You don't deserve him, so could you please divorce him?
Excuse me? You have no right to say such things to me. And why would I have to listen to you? Are you out of your mind? I mean, who the hell are you? You're just his coworker.
For now, yes. But I'm confident that I would be a much more perfect wife for him than you. I'm so much cuter, dressed nicer, and so much younger than you. I'm sure he would be so much happier being with me. I feel so bad for him that he had to marry you.
What the?
I'm also a great cook, and I'm sure I'm better than you at that too. I saw the lunch you made for him. It looked awful. You should think more about how the food you prepare looks. It didn't look appetizing at all. I felt so bad for Kevin that he was going to have to eat that.
Again, my husband's lunch is none of your business. But as a matter of fact, he likes my cooking. He's always busy, so I take a lot of care in making him food that he likes.
You don't understand. How food looks is as important as how it tastes. It's so unfortunate that you don't understand this. I guess since you're ugly, the food you make naturally becomes ugly too.
What did you just say?
That lunch was literally just trash. I had no other choice but to throw it away. Even Kevin said that he doesn't want it and asked me to throw it away.
What?
You failed. He doesn't need you. It made me want to cook lunch for him from now on so he can see what good cooking actually looks like. That's actually a great idea, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I said what I needed to say. You better get ready to get divorced, okay? Bye for now.
Hey, Raina. Good news. I'm coming home now. We can have dinner together, finally. It turned out that I'm not actually that busy today. The surgery was canceled. Anyway, I had some time to spare, so I just had an early lunch with my coworker. I can't wait to come home and have dinner with you tonight. Oh, nice! That's great to hear. I'm excited you're coming home, too. Hey, Kevin. I have something that I want to ask. Do you think that my cooking looks weird? What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? I love your cooking. But you chose to have lunch with Serena, rather than eat the lunch I brought you. How come? She told me that you just threw the lunch away. Wait, what? If you don't like my cooking or if it looks weird or something, you can tell me. I won't be angry or anything. Hey, no, sweetie. Hold on. I'm not getting this. What's going on? What's this about throwing away lunch? And how come you know about Serena? She texted me earlier today. She told me that because you guys were going to have lunch together, you asked her to throw away the lunch I brought. You enjoyed the lunch with her, right? What? No, this is crazy. What are you talking about? I had no idea that you brought me lunch today. There's no way I would throw it away if I knew. What? If I'd known that you brought me lunch, I would have definitely had that instead. But Serena told me that she threw it away. If she did, I definitely had no idea about it. I had lunch with Serena because she told me she felt bad I had to stay late for nothing. So, does that mean that she threw away the lunch I brought without even telling you about it? So she could have lunch with you? It's looking like that might be the case. And I know this might be too late to say, but I'm sorry that I even got lunch with her. But there's another reason that I agreed to have lunch with her. She's actually a daughter of the chief nurse, who I've been working with for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Serena just got hired this year. The chief nurse has been very good to me, and I owe her a lot, so I wanted to be nice to her daughter.
That makes sense.
But now that I know about what she did to you, I'm going to try to stay away from her.
Thank you, Kevin. That makes me happy to hear. But yeah, if you could try to stay away from her, that would be nice. It seems like Serena has a big crush on you, and that's why she's trying to get closer to you.
That explains why she's always trying to get close to me or talk to me. Ugh, this is terrible. Anyway, I will definitely be cautious about her from now on. I'm so sorry again. I will see you at home tonight, though. I'm very excited to spend time with you.
Would you hurry up and get divorced, please? He decided that he's going to have me as his new wife.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I have been making lunch for him, and he's been loving my cooking so much. He told me I would definitely make a good wife. That pretty much means that he proposed to me, right? It must.
No, it absolutely doesn't. He's just telling you that your lunch looks good. Nothing more than that. He's not proposing to you, he's just being nice to you.
No, it's definitely more than that. I really think that he's expressing his love for me. He's just making it soft because he's a married man. I can tell for sure.
Okay.
He's also been talking with my mom pretty often. I didn't tell you this, but my mom is the chief nurse at this hospital, so she's pretty well respected around here.
Sure, I actually heard about your mother from my husband. But anyway, so what? Of course he could talk with her pretty often because they work together. And they have been working together for a long time, so they must be pretty close friends, too.
Oh, you're not getting this. This is hilarious and pitiful at the same time. I actually overheard what they were talking about, and it sounded like they were talking about me. I think he was talking to her about marrying me.
Huh?
I think he's trying to get closer to my mom so we can be a good family. That's such a smart move of him, and I love that about him. OMG, I'm in love with him even more now.
Are you serious? You sound totally crazy right now. Like, just because my husband is talking to your mom, how does that come to he's talking about marrying you? I don't get it.
Well, I'm just so sure of it. They are talking together more than usual, so they have to be talking about our marriage. So you better hurry up with getting divorced. Like I said to you before, you're not good enough for him. You're ugly and terrible, just like your cooking.
Do you not know about my wife?
What? Wife?
It's really crazy that you think that I want to marry you just because I talk with your mother. Also, if you had any idea who my wife was, there's no way you'd act like this.
Wait. Is this Dr. Smith?
Yes, it is. I'm here with my wife now. I asked her to come over to the hospital, so I was just with her and saw you were texting her.
What?
I was actually going to text you, so it's perfect timing. I'm just going to ask you here instead. Can you come up to the hospital director's office?
Oh, now I get it. I know the real reason why you're with your wife. You're trying to have your wife sign divorce papers in front of us, right? So we can get married? That is such a smart idea. That way she can give up on you by seeing our love. Wow, I'm so happy.
Huh?
Okay, this is exciting. I will be right there. Let's prove our love to your wife. We can even sign our marriage papers together in front of her.
Hey, that's enough. I'm absolutely not in love with you, and I'm not getting divorced. The reason you're coming to the director's office is to apologize to my wife.
Why do I have to apologize to your wife? I don't understand.
Because obviously you hurt her feelings with all those lies you've been telling. Again, I'm not getting divorced from my wife. And I'm not getting married to you either. Ever. So please apologize to my wife for hurting her with all the disturbing stories you made up.
Why are you being so mean to me? You were talking with my mom a lot, weren't you? You were talking about getting married to me.
I really don't understand how you came to that conclusion. I was asking your mom to transfer you to the branch hospital.
What? I have to transfer?
Your actions have been affecting my work and my family. And I know it will continue to affect me. So we came to the point that it would be best to transfer you to the branch hospital, so we don't have to be in the same workspace together. Your mom is the one with the authority to transfer nurses.
What? This can't be happening.
And by the way, your mom is also here with us in the director's office.
What's wrong with you? Why did you have to make a show of it to just apologize to your wife? You don't have to do that.
Well, Raina's father insisted. And since he's the hospital director, we don't have a lot of say in the matter.
What? Wait a second. Are you serious that your wife is the hospital director's daughter? That can't be true.
Yes, she is. It's not exactly a secret either. Everyone here knows who she is. Even most of the patients here know about this too. So you might be the only one who didn't know.
No one ever told me.
Well, you heard now, so now you know. All right then, I will see you at the director's office. Don't be late. Hey, Raina. Thank you for coming to the hospital today to settle the matter with Serena. She'll never bother you again.
No problem at all. I'm glad to hear that she's transferring to a branch hospital in another town. Thank you for making that happen for me. It was also nice of her mother to apologize to me, even though she didn't have to. I was grateful that she was there for us to make sure everything was settled.
Well, your dad is the one who took care of everything. He was so angry. But I hope I was able to help a little.
Oh, yeah. The way he was looking at her was so scary. He was so angry. I've never seen him that angry, even. Serena looked completely petrified.
Yeah. I had to bite back a smile when I saw her face. Anyway, now everything is over. It seems like I can leave early today. So why don't we eat out for dinner tonight? You can pick a place, wherever you like. We have to celebrate.
Oh, yeah. That sounds great.
I also heard we're hiring a new doctor soon, so that should make my work situation much better. I'll be able to be home on time much more often. My work shifts have been insane, so fingers crossed. I'm really looking forward to being able to spend more time with you. I'm sorry it's been so difficult.
It's okay, Kevin. I understand completely, and I know you have been working so hard. I'm definitely looking forward to spending more time with you, though. Anyway, I will see you soon. I need to think of which restaurant we should go to. Please ask your dad to let me come back. I don't want to work at this old dirty hospital anymore. I can't stand how terrible this place is. Please. I miss my old job. Hi, Serena. I'm not the right person for you to ask. Why don't you ask your mother since she was the one who transferred you? There is nothing I can do for you. I already did! But she won't do anything for me. She's not even talking to me these days.
Oh.
Since my mom won't help me, you're the only hope I have. You said there's nothing you can do, but that's not true, right? You're the hospital director's daughter, so I know you have the power to do something about this. Please tell your dad that you've forgiven me already. Your dad will listen to me, I'm sure. I really need you to help me out. I don't think I have the power you seem to think I do. Your father was really scary and got so angry at me. But that also could mean that he really cares about you and would definitely listen to you. If you ask him to have me back, he would make that happen for sure, so please. Well, sure, I guess that's true. He has always been supportive, and I'm lucky to have a father like him. Right? So there is something you can do for me. Please help me out then. You can totally use your privilege as his daughter. So please, please ask him to have me back.
All right, if you say so, then I'm going to use my privilege to fire you.
Wait, what?
Well, the thing is, I didn't think it was right for me to ask him about the personnel at his hospital. But now that I think about it, actually, maybe I could. Since you believe that my words have the power to change things, then it's worth a try. Thanks for telling me that.
No. Wait! What are you saying? Are you crazy? I didn't ask you to ask him to fire me. I'm asking you to get me my old job back. Please don't be terrible. Have some sympathy.
Oh, wow. You're telling me that I'm terrible. You really don't know anything about me, do you? I volunteer at various hospitals every week.
Really? Doing what?
I hold all kinds of events to raise awareness. I recently visited the branch hospital where you work, too, and actually witnessed your terrible work ethic in action. I saw you bossing people around just because you're the daughter of the chief nurse. All of your coworkers looked absolutely miserable.
No. I'm sure it's not what you think.
You also had a terrible attitude towards your patients. You were so cold to them and you were so sloppy with your work. It was really sad just to watch.
You know, I just wasn't in the best mood that day because I was so busy. It was just one of those days, you know? I'm not like that at all on other days. I promise.
Well, I also heard about you from other nurses, and they told me that you're always like that. Anyway, you're busted. I'm going to report all about this to my dad. And I'm going to ask him to fire you so you don't hurt our reputation any more than you already have.
Wait, no. Seriously?
We actually originally were going to fire you in the first place. But we know your mother very well, and she has been contributing a lot to our hospital. So we decided to transfer you to the branch hospital instead of firing out of respect for her. But look at you. I don't think I can stand your behavior anymore.
Wait, no! Please don't fire me. There are no other hospitals out there that pay as well as yours. I really have to keep this job. I will try my very best to be better, so please forgive me.
Serena, it's too late. I have to go, so bye for now. You told me that you don't like to work at your current place anyway, so you should be happy to go. Serena was fired in the end. Her mom was so ashamed of her. I was so sorry her daughter put her in such an awkward position. I heard Serena's working at a different hospital now, but she never really developed any skill as a nurse since she always just bossed around her coworkers and flaunted her mother's position. As a result, she's struggling a lot with her work and might be fired again soon. On top of that, some patients call her a useless nurse. How terrible is that? But that's what she gets for not making any effort until now. Hopefully, she learns a lesson. On the other hand, my husband is still pretty busy with work. But I've been cooking him lunch every day and it sounds like he really enjoys it. I will continue to support my husband and be a good wife so he can stay healthy and be happy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more content.